early in the season, but in this kind of environment, would you say through like kind of where that ranks in some of the games that you played, what the feeling was?
Probably up there for sure. I was definitely excited for this game. Obviously wanted to win. I don't know. I don't know. I've been in college for a long time, so it's hard to say right now after everything that went through. Definitely a great atmosphere. I want to thank the fans for coming out. Yeah, that's it.
Just what specifically did you guys see as far as just defense did for
We didn't execute the game plan to the best of our abilities, and that's what cost us. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure BJ too. We're not really here for moral victories or to play a game close. We're here to win, and we didn't do what was asked of us today. And we got to learn from that, and we got to learn fast because we got Creighton coming up.
Nick, what's the challenge of dealing with their balance? It seems like they can score at all 5 positions. They're pretty balanced offensively.
Yeah, great team. I mean, we just didn't execute the game plan on them hard. Let them get into the paint too easily, and then just getting over that hump. We cut it to 8, 6, 5. I don't know if we cut it to 5, but 9, 8 every now and then, and we give up a rebound. So, as a team that just got together, we got to learn how to get over those humps, and we got to learn fast.
What is it like, when you guys are trying to get over that hump, trying to get past that 8, trying to get past that 9, and they're just constantly getting to the line, and everything kind of, the momentum kind of drops, and there's obviously a big disparity. What is that like in the game, when you see that back and forth, it kind of stops because everyone's going to the line?
It's tough, to try to keep yourself composed throughout that whole process, and it's a very hard thing to do, especially with a team like Gonzaga. It just feels like there's no weak links out there. So, they were able to just come up in crucial moments and make crucial plays. So that's something we just got to learn from. And down the line, we've experienced this already. So just going forward, knowing that, okay, it's the little things that we have to do to secure the win.
Could you take us through a little bit through that, you had 2 points a little bit at the half, and then you just had this huge spurt where you brought back and you were attacking the rim, hit a 3, just that sequence in those moments, and how, maybe in such a young career, like that's a real growth moment for you.
Yeah, I mean, put in a lot of work and just trusting my game. I got good people around me that tell me positive things, so with them people around me, it just makes me more confident to just go out there and do what I know I can do.
BJ, how do you balance, a game like this? Like Nick said, you guys aren't here for more victories, but there's one point today you had 3 freshmen, sophomore out there on the floor, and no one who had played, and you were the sophomore, who played really meaningful minutes last season. How do you balance that versus you just want to win?
Well, we kind of just got to trust our work, and whatever 5 we put out there, we're confident in them to play and to do the right things. So we just got to keep trusting coaches and keep learning.
What were some of your big takeaways from the defensive end having to go against so many experienced guards for Gonzaga? What do you take from this?
Me personally, it's just like the little things, like the hand checks that I was getting called for, just little things like that. Nembhard is an experienced guard, so it's good for me to be matched up against somebody like that, and I could really just go back and watch it over and over and over and see the things that, I could do or I should have done, and just apply them to the next game.
Nick, what's the value of playing a game like this when you guys have played so little together as a group between transfers and young guys, as opposed to you get to March and you didn't have a game like this on your schedule?
I mean, very valuable. I love the group that I'm playing with. We just got together, but that's no excuse for success. San Diego State been doing this for a long time and winning a lot of big time games, and we just got to get better. But I love the group. I love how we compete, and I think the sky's the limit.
Nick, can you talk about your compete level when it came to rebounding tonight? 9 off the boards for everybody in the game.
Man, I think that just goes back to playing in the parks back home in New York, just rebounding and getting it and going. I kind of have a nose for the ball, and if I'm rebounding hard, that means I'm playing real hard. So if that stat is high, that means I'm really locked in.
Nate, what steps do you feel the offense has to take to find a level of consistency? I mean, I know you guys are a pretty new group, so there's the kinks of that. But it just feels like it's been super hot, and then there's moments where it's super cold.
I think first and foremost, just getting organized. I mean, like you said, the atmosphere was electric in here. Like, we couldn't really hear the plays. So we definitely going to work on some hand signals. But like you said, new group. There's going to, I mean, in any offense, there's going to be highs and lows. It's about how we respond. And I think our response wasn't good enough to win a game at this magnitude and level. So, like I said, just learning from it. And we got to learn fast because we got a great team coming up next Monday, I think. So it's time to lock in.
What can you say about DeMarche, the guy who's not in the rotation, having come in some big moments and actually give you guys a little bit of a spark?
Yeah, I mean, DeMarche comes in every single day with a great attitude. Probably one of the best teammates on the team. I mean, he had a couple of DNPs the first game of the season. Didn't really play much against San Marcos, and then Occidental. I don't know if he played a crazy amount, but he still came in the gym and brought positive energy. And I mean, when you have a guy like that on your team, it trickles down. And the sky's the limit when your team's unselfish, brings positive energy, and it has good character.
You mentioned, DJ, that Nemhard being experienced guard. I mean, he's not the only experienced one. EK's been in college forever. He battles played hundreds of college games. This early in the season, what are the things that you noticed? What are the differences when you see that much experience versus what you guys have?
I think just how they approach the game. Just like Nemhard being a veteran guard, for example, just him really controlling the game, like just really watching, like guarding him, you can really see like how he was controlling the game. So it's just things like that, and EK as well, just seeing how they're composed, just it really gives me a chance to see, okay, this is what it feels like to really play and have games under your belt and to be experienced like that. So it was a good feel.
Is this a different sort of game that gets played in February?
I mean,
Definitely.
I hope so. I hope we got better.
Definitely.
I mean, yeah, I hope we get better from now in February. Like I said, we got a group of guys that come in the gym every single day to work. We had a week to prepare for this game, and we had great energy, great focus. But I just think we just didn't get over that hump in terms of just our focus, and that's going to be something I know Coach is going to hammer for the next week to come. And I think if we do that, we'll give ourselves a chance to win some big games.
Do you guys think seeing a team like this early in the season kind of sets the standard for where you guys need to get and kind of sets a goal in front of you?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, the standard been set here. Like, San Diego State been doing this for a long time. That's the reason why I came here. We just got to get to that standard, and we're going to keep working every single day.
This might be more of a question for BJ, but this was a home and home with the Zags, but this is definitely going to be like a budding rivalry, once the conferences align and everything else. Just kind of looking at that, speaking of that, in West Coast basketball in the pipeline, what do you able to say to all that kind of stuff?
Well, it's awesome to, just be a part of it, playing at one of the best programs in the West Coast. It's all a kid can ask for, so I'm thankful and I'm super blessed to be in this position now that I am today. So I just want to thank God first and foremost, and thank my family, thank everybody around me that's allowed me to be here.